This is a video of my Thomas Wooden Railway collection, so please enjoy. 1992 Thomas, 2001 Edward, 2013 Henry, 2001 Gordon, 2001 James, 1992 Percy, 1992 Toby, 94 Duck, Donald, Douglas, old style. I believe that's a 94 Oliver, old style Diesel, old style Daisy, old style Bill and Ben, Boko, Mavis, old style Stepney, D261, old style Derek, Oily Aryan Bert, Diesel 10, Splatter and Dodge, Lady, Salty, Harvey, Emily, Murdoch, Spencer, Arthur, Fergus, Molly, Neville, Dennis, Rosie, With, Talking Railway Billy, Stanley, Hank, Flora, Hero, Charlie, Bash, Dash, Ferdinand, Scruff, Bell, Flynn, Den, Dart, Norman, Paxton, Sydney, Winston, Stafford, Stephen, Caitlin, Connor, Porter, Gator, Marion, Timothy, Samson, Ryan, Skiff, Philip, Ashima, Vinny, Frida, Flying Scotsman, 2013, Hugo, Logan, Sam, Dustin, Neil, D199, Soto Railway Repair, Big City Engine, and Wilbur. That's all my standard gauge engines. Here are my narrow gauge engines. Scarloey, 2011 Scarloey specifically, old style Reneus, 2008 Peter Sam, and Sir Handel. Sorry. White Roof Rusty, old style Duncan, old style Duke, old style Bertram, Mighty Mac, Freddie, Victor, Luke, Millie, Ivo Hugh, Smudger, and Proteus. Here are my Mountain Railway engines, Coldy, and my Arsenal engines, Mike, Bert, and Frank. Here are my road vehicles. Bertie, Terrence, Trevor, Bulgy, Caroline, George, the Horrid Lorries, Lorry 1, 2, and 3, Butch, Thumper, Elizabeth, 2013 Jack, Alfie, Max and Monty, Byron, Isabella, Kelly, Oliver, Nelson, Patrick, Madge, Kevin, 2013 Kevin, Sir Topham Hatt's car, Crosby Station cargo truck, Scrap Lorry, the Sodor Power Crew, the Sodor Fire Crew, old style fire truck, and the Sodor ambulance. Here are my cranes, Reg. Here are my air vehicles, Harold, Jeremy, and Tiger Moth. And here are my water vehicles, Bulstrode, Captain, a Sodor Bay barge, Sodor Bay tugboat, and the Sodor Bay cargo ship. Here are all of my extra Thomas Wooden Railway engines and road vehicles. 1992 Thomas, Adderpuff Thomas, 2 old style Thomases with plastic funnels, 2002 Thomas with no stripes, old style battery powered Thomas, new style battery powered Thomas, a couple of new style Thomases, one with buffers that I added on, Thomas and the Jet Engine Shock Thomas missing funnel. Thomas and the Jet Engine Shock Thomas with funnel. Thomas lost at sea. Blue metallic Thomas. Gold metallic Thomas. Winter Wonderland Thomas. Thomas comes to breakfast Thomas. Sodor Day Thomas. Day Out with Thomas Thomas. Thomas covered in coal, aka the surprise Thomas that came out around Day of the Diesels. A couple of normal CGI Mattel Thomases. The Adventures of Thomas, including Snowplow Thomas, Fishy Thomas, Paint Splatter Thomas. Santa's Little Engine Thomas. Thomas with decorations. I think that's the Celebration Thomas. Old Style Edward. Talking Railway Edward. New Style Edward without tender. Tired Out Edward without tender. CGI Edward that's crooked without tender. Normal 2013 Edward. 1992 Henry. Old Style Henry. New Style Henry. 60th Anniversary Henry. Light Up and Reveal Henry. New Style Gordon. Mattel Gordon. 1992 James. James Goes Buzz Buzz James. 2001 Gold Dome James. New Style James. The Adventures of James. James with the team colors. And Busy as a Bee James. Celebration James without tender. Lights and Sounds James. Metallic James. Mattel James. Mattel James tender. I don't know where I got an extra tender from. And Origins James, aka Introducing James. Old Style Percy. New Style Percy. New Style childhood messed up version of Percy. Snowplow Percy. Coal Dust Percy. Jack Frost Percy. Out of Puff Percy. Silver Metallic Percy. Green Metallic Percy. Percy covered in coal. Same thing as the Thomas, the surprise, dirty Day of the Diesels edition. CGI Percy. New Style Toby. Two New Style Tobys actually. CGI Toby. CGI Celebration Toby. Old Style Duck. Two Mattel Ducks. Old Style Donald Tender, I believe. Yeah, Donald. New Style Donald and Douglas. Mid-2000s Oliver. 2014 Oliver. 2015 Factory Era Tom Oliver. Bronze Diesel. Learning Curve New Style Diesel. Two CGI normal diesels. Two CGI snowy diesels. I believe that's Bill without a chassis. New Style Bill and Ben. And two pairs of CGI Mattel Bill and Ben. 2007 Daisy. Boco. 1992 Mavis. Quarry Dust Mavis. New Style Derek. Old Style Aryan Bird. CGI Aryan Bird. Old Style Diesel 10. Mattel Diesel 10. Old Style Lady. New Style Lady. Salty. CGI Salty. Salty covered in oil. Green Salty. Old Style Emily. CGI Emily's, both without tenders. Surprise Spencer. Old Style Spencer. Arthur. Fergus. Neville. Dennis. Rosie. 2017 Stanley. Patchwork Hero. Hero Sticky Spill Hero. Roll and Whistle Charlie. Paxton. Mattel Paxton, I should say. Mattel Dart. Den in Disguise. Fix Me Up Steven, Quarry Dust Steven, Timothy, Soto Railway Repair, no ballast car, 3 old style D199s, one without a face, old style Flying Scotsman, and Wilbur. Here are my extra narrow gauge engines. 2011 Scarloey, new style Fat Rheneas, Surprised Rheneas, old style Sir Handel, 2012 Sir Handel, old style Peter Sam without funnel, new style Peter Sam with funnel, 2012 Peter Sam, new style Rusty, CGI Rusty, old style Duncan, old style Duke, new style Duke, 2016 Bertram, Victor, 2017 Victor, and Victor comes to Sodor. Here are my extra mountain engines. Old style Coldy, 2 2015 Coldys. Here are my extra Arsdale engines. Old style Mike and Frank. Here are my extra road vehicles. Old style Birdie, new style Birdie, old style Terrence, Trevor, 2017 Trevor, Bulgy, Caroline, CGI Butch, Lori 1, new style Sir Topham Hatt's car, old style Jack, Alfie, Max and Monty, and Kevin. Here are my extra air vehicles. 1992 Harold, new style Harold with broken propeller, CGI Mattel Harold, and Tiger Moth with a broken propeller. And my extra water vehicles, Bulstrode, old style, and CGI Mattel Bulstrode. Here is my rolling stock. Iron on Face Annie and Clarabelle, 1992 Annie and Clarabelle, old style Annie and Clarabelle, 2013 Annie and Clarabelle, Light Up and Reveal Annie and Clarabelle, Henrietta, second edition Nafford Express Coach. I believe that's the third edition Nafford Express Coach. This is either the 4th or the 5th edition of the Nafford Express Coach. I have 2 of them. 9 Express Coaches. 10 Years in America Thomas Coach, Old Slow Coach, Flora's Tram Car, Stevens Open Coach, the Castle Coaches, Sodor Brass Band Car, Ada, Jane, and Mabel, and 2 green narrow gauge coaches, and 2 Catherines without the truck. Here are my cabooses and brake vans. (1992) Soda Line caboose, mid-2000s Soda Line caboose, Mattel Soda Line caboose, Soda Celebration caboose, 2 NWR brake vans, 2006 Toad, and the Holiday brake van. 3 mail coaches, and the Hard at Work Percy mail coach. Here are my cranes. 2 old style breakdown cranes. This one's painted in a different color because I had to restore it. And Rocky. Here are my trucks. Scruffy, old style Scruffy, 2006 Scruffy, factory era 2006 Scruffy with black wheels. Rickety, Gold Rickety, Fred, Hector, 3 tarped giggling troublesome trucks, 3 stone / ballast giggling troublesome trucks, 7 gray faces, 6 China clay cars, 2 red coal cars, 2 green Crovan's Gate mining coal cars, 4 scrap cars, 2 navy blue, 2 light blue, 1 Thomas and the Magic Railroad car, no gold, the garbage car, the Easter egg car, Hero Sticky Spill truck, The Royal Castle truck with no load. Day Out with Thomas confetti car. The Bubblesome trucks. The Cranberry car. 2 troublesome brake vans. 2 box cars. Red baggage car. 2 green baggage cars. Sodor Dairy car. Sorry. Day Out with Thomas baggage van. Marin boxcar, Easter Bunny boxcar, and the Sodor fireworks car. Here are my tankers. 3 milk tankers, 4 tar tankers, 4 fuel tankers, 3 Yumsters tankers, 1 oil tanker, 1 Day Out with Thomas water tanker, 1 2011 fuel tanker, and the Day Out with Thomas paint tanker. 2 Henry's Forest log cars, sawmill log car, 2 grain cars, Chinese Dragon, 1 new style, 1 old style, the fire train hose thing, I'll just call it the fire car, the jet engine, some barrel cars here. We have the Toby's Windmill flour barrel, normal barrel car with yellow barrels, an extra purple one that I put my milk barrels in from the dairy farm, and another purple barrel car, this one with the correct red barrels. Diesel Works fuel delivery barrel car, Mr. Snowman car, Duke and Duchess's baggage car, Victor's repair car, the sign car that came with the specialty set that came with diesel. I think it's the James Works It Out set specialty piece. I forget what they called it. Hand car, Oliver's fossil freight, the recycling car, and the newer recycling car with the different truck with no face. Oil and coal cargo, glow in the dark pack, museum cars, construction cars, fog cars, new style zoo cars, the Sodor Storm Team accessory pack, the gold prospecting cars, old style aquarium cars, the waterworks cars, the apple orchard cars, the demolition team with extra slate car, Sodor bakery delivery, the circus cars with extra animals, the rock crusher cars with extra boulder cars, and the Sodor cookie cars. And here are my miscellaneous cargo cars. Blue cargo car with red cargo, black cargo car with yellow cargo, orange cargo car with blue cargo, 2 Yumsters cargo cars, Lorry 1 flatbed with a small Sodor, a brown Sodor cargo car, the Learning Curve cargo car, Mr. Jolly's chocolate cargo car, a fossil delivery set cargo car, the steel beam from the ironworks cargo car, the horse thing from the castle set, scrap car, crushed rock car, the 2 present cars, the 2 cargo cars that came with the Logan set, the Santa's Little Engine Santa, the Calliope, and the present from the Toby Celebration gift pack thing. Here are 2 items that I did forget to put in the extra engine section. We have a snow-covered Thomas, which I forgot that I had because I store it separately. And this should have been in the engine section, but I left it with the rolling stock, and that is Dart, in disguise. Here are my figures. Sir Topham and Lady Hat in the plastic wooden form. Old style Fat Controller and Workman figure. Sir Topham hat figure. Couple of Workmen. Bluebell, her calf, and another cow, and Boulder. Here are my Thomas Wooden Railway 2022 items. Here's Thomas, down with Thomas 2022, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Emily, Nia, Rebecca, Diesel, Rosie, Hero, and Kenji. My Thomas Wooden Railway 2022 road vehicles, Kevin. Here's my Thomas Wooden Railway 2022 rolling stock. This weird boxcar, zebra boxcar that came with Nia, the paint truck, and 2 crate trucks, one of which is a factory error. These trucks are now technically being recalled, but I haven't had problems with them yet, so I'll be keeping them. Here is this plastic Thomas thing that I believe was on some like playset thing from Toys R Us, something like that. It's shaped like a wooden railway Thomas, so I'm counting it. Here are my Brio Thomas items. Brio Thomas, Brio James with no tender, Brio Oliver, Brio Splatter, and Brio Diesel 261. My Brio narrow gauge engines, Brio Scarloey, and Brio Rusty. My Brio road vehicles, Terrence, Butch. My Brio rolling stock, Annie and Clarabelle, Toad, and the troublesome truck. Here are my Brio engines, 2 Polar Expresses, and then a Brio Shinkansen. My big jigs engines, Pannier tank engine, and this red tender engine. Then here's my Strasbourg number 90 engine. I believe that's Whittle's short line. Here are my Melissa and Doug engines. This weird ugly black steam engine, this green diesel, and 4 blue diesels. Here are my Maxim engines, 2 intercity diesel fronts. Here's a Mr. Rogers trolley, and then 2 off-brand things here, a wooden car and a wooden ambulance. Here are my Brio Bob the Builder items, Brio Rolly and Brio Lofty. Here is my 1 Brio water vehicle, a Brio cargo ship. Here is my Brio Theodore tugboat items, Theodore, Hank, Emily, Foda, George, and Chester. Here's my Brio rolling stock. These 2 red Brio coaches, 2 Polar Express hot chocolate cars that don't want to play for some reason right now. Whittle's short line coach, a Strasbourg coach. I believe that's a Maxim Strasbourg coach. 2 blue Melissa and Doug coaches, and an off-brand brake van that I started turning into a custom but didn't finish. Here's my Brio rolling stock. We have the 2 log cars, 2 light up mine cars, a Brio box car. My 1 Maxim item rolling stock here is a van. Then I have this well wagon that's an off-brand thing, and this was a low loader that it actually had a ramp coming off of it, but I broke it off because the magnets faced the wrong way and the ramp was awkward to have something on it, so I just used this Nelson's trailer. Here are my custom items made by various people. Here is Red Henry, seen in Henry Gets the Express, and right here we have the beautiful stylings of Master of the Lemons. It is an abstract sculpture made in the heat of passion and moment, the idea of gems with the babes. Then we have Railway Series Toby with blue side plates, Faceless Lady, my old Bear custom, my new Bear custom, my James's brother custom, Green Arrow, 2 of my custom engines from Mattel. One of these is Hero the Japanese Trains that I'm just borrowing. This random tank engine from Roman. Mike, and a custom of mine from my movie Red. 117, another custom of mine from my movie Red. This blue diesel that's supposed to represent a Deltic. My Peel Godred electric engines. Barnaby, Alistair, and Reuben. My Normie branch DMU units. Amber and Aurora. And my Peel Godred branch electric diesel unit. Double D and DD. Here are my custom coaches and rolling stock. Alice and Mirabelle, along with Isabel and Dulcie, made by me. The red coaches made by me. The old coaches made by me. The special coaches, aka Spencer's coach, made by me. Victoria. The works unit coach made by me. The Skarloey Railway red coaches made by me. The Skarloey blue coaches made by me. Gertrude and Millicent made by me. The Refreshment Lady Stan made by me. The MSR Long Express coaches made by me. The Arsdale Open coaches made by me. And the Arsdale Covered coaches made by me. Here are my brake fans. We have Bradford, a brake fan made by Nick TF89 that was 3D printed by him. I painted, and this old caboose that I customized. That's basically the Great Waterton Building Co. Caboose, and then a narrow gauge baggage van. Here are my custom trucks and other rolling stock. A custom gray face made by Master of the Lemons. A custom Season 1 truck made by myself. 5 red trucks made by Ryatron 12. 5 blue trucks painted by me, but 3D printed by Ryatron 12. 4 China clay trucks made by me, 3D printed by Nick TF89. A custom troublesome brake van made by Hero the Japanese Train. Another van made by myself. 3 old fish vans made by myself. 2 salt vans painted by myself, custom 3D printed, by Nick TF89. 3 vans, including the oak truck, made by Then we have this random truck that I think was a cake. It came in a lot and it was just painted like that already. It came with some other stuff that I'll show off in a sec. These 2 crate cars painted by myself. 2 oil tankers painted by myself. Faces from Master of the Lemons, I believe. A Mr. Jolly's hot cocoa tanker made by myself. A Soda China clay tanker made by myself. A gray tanker made by myself. A diffusing gunpowder wagon made by myself. A couple of small narrow gauge trucks made by myself. A narrow gauge breakdown crane made by myself. And 4 Arsdale ballast cars made by myself. Here are my unpainted items. And all of these unpainted items I got in lots not too long ago that I just haven't painted yet. Some of them I have use for, some of them I don't. I believe this came in that lot, but I didn't paint that. And then I have 3 unpainted vans from Thomas Wooden Railway. Here are all of my new or used in-box items. Open-ended Henry's Forest log car. A 1998 James in a 94 box. Catherine. 10 Years in America Thomas with the coach. Boxcars, cargo car, 2001 Edward, or 2002 Edward, excuse me. The limited edition James Goes Buzz Buzz, limited edition Better View for Gordon, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, DVD pack with the chocolate covered Percy, James, mud covered Thomas, Lost and Found Hero, the anniversary gift pack. I think this was for the 65th anniversary, which has Thomas, Percy, Toby, a Caboose, and James. James Lights the Way. 2 Steamy or Diesel packs. This is a Thomas and Percy inside because I opened these. Reneus's new coat of paint. Scarloey. Stephen with the Castle Coach. Thomas's balloon delivery. Santa's little engine. Introducing James, which is actually autographed by Milk Tanker Media. The Thomas Engine gift pack. 2017 Thomas. 2017 Timothy. The Sodor Mint car. Day Out with Thomas 2017 car. And then my only Thomas Wood item in my possession is the 2018 Day Out with Thomas car. Here is a Eagles train, wooden train, that I got from Hero the Japanese Train, because I'm an Eagles fan, if you don't follow me on Twitter. My 2 Lionel inbox items, these illuminating dome cars. And then lastly, the Orbrium coaches. Here are my yearbooks and character cards. 1997 yearbook, 1998 yearbook, 1999 yearbook, 2000 yearbook, 2001 yearbook, 2002 yearbook, 2003 yearbook, 2005 yearbook, 2007 yearbook, 2008 yearbook, 2009 yearbook, 2011 yearbook, 2013 yearbook, 2015 yearbook, and then 2016. Then I have this Advanced Roadway Expansion Pack Builder's Guide. And then I have this, I believe, 2002 handbook. It's the same cover as the 2002 yearbook. Here are some character cards that I have in special casing, as that's the way I bought them from somebody. Thomas, Christmas Thomas, Thomas and the Jet Engine, Diesel, Scarloey, Sodor Power Crew, Annie, Clarabelle, Toad, the Giggling Troublesome Trucks, and the Milk Tanker. And here are the rest of my character cards that I keep in this binder that you probably have seen if you've seen me at meetups. I won't go through them individually, we'll just quickly flip through. If you'd like me to go through this whole binder, please let me know. Anyways, that completes the 2024 Thomas Wynn Rally Collection video. This is Train King James signing off.